Hello. Pardon me while I lick my lips. I'm just trying out the peppermint bark that we just made. So today I'm going to show you how to make it. Can you see this lovely bark here with candy cane pieces on the top? I've made so many of them and they're so lovely and so yummy. Join us, won't you? Hello and welcome to another Mumsy video. Here we are again making chocolate. Today we are going to make peppermint bark. And it too only involves a few ingredients. So let's get started. We will need white chocolate. This is the other half of the white chocolate I used for the pretzels. So I think it's about 1.5 cups. But whatever you have. And this is dark chocolate again. You could use bittersweet, you could use milk chocolate, whatever you have. I like the two different colors because you can swirl it and make it all pretty. Then you need a tiny bit of peppermint extract. Like this is 1/4 of a teaspoon and I'm only going to use like 1/8, like half of this. You don't need it at all because over the top we are going to sprinkle candy pieces. This is crushed up candy canes. I didn't crush them myself. You could though if you wanted. I got these from the bulk barn. They come pre-crushed. First world problems, right? Okay, so that's it. We're gonna start with the same thing we do with every chocolate recipe we've done so far, is head over to the microwave and melt the chocolate. This time we have 2 different chocolates to melt. Okay, we are over at the microwave again and we are going to melt the chocolates. Now I'm a little concerned because I know that the white chocolate hardens a little faster than the dark chocolate does. And so I want to do a layer of dark first because then while I'm melting this won't harden too much. So we're going to do the dark first, and it is half power for 30-second intervals. Check it every 30 seconds, stir a lot just to make sure that it doesn't burn or overcook. I'm going to set it for 2 minutes, but I'm going to check every 30 seconds. All right, and I'll be back to put the white chocolate in next. We've got our dark chocolate all melted up. Now we're going to put in the white chocolate. If you have a big microwave and you think you can do the chocolates at the same time, I welcome you to try. I'm like very stressed out about melting chocolate. I don't want it to overcook, so I do it one at a time. But anyway, we'll be back with the next step after I melt the white chocolate. Both chocolates are now melted. Very nice. Now we're going to just add the little bit of peppermint extract to the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate, whatever you got. I'm only going to use like 1/4 of a teaspoon, just a little touch, only because we don't want it too overpowering. We've got the crushed candy canes on the top anyway. You could even omit that step if you think it might be a little bit overwhelming. We'll stir that in. Put that to the side. Oh, it smells so nice though. And the first step is on a baking sheet lined with wax paper, parchment paper, anything like that. We're going to pour the dark chocolate. Sort of running out of chocolate. I'm going to have to do another trip to the bulk barn get more chocolate because we've got a few more things to try out. But I think I might work on a few different candies and fudges that might not necessarily take this type of chocolate. So let's see, put that to the side. I've got this spatula to get the rest out here. And we're going to spread it out into a thin layer. Sort of like that. Depends on how thick you want your bark, because we're going to put the white on top. And don't worry about using the same spatula. We're going to mix it all up anyway. So we're going to add the white now onto the top here. And what I'm going to do with that, instead of layering it like I did with the spatula there, I'm going to do a marbling type thing. Have you ever tried that? It's nice, it's fun. It's a lot less messy than you'd think, actually. All right. Oh my goodness. Don't drop the ball, or don't drop the bowl into the mess. I guess it doesn't really matter, but you know, I'm not the greatest cook in the world, so things happen. All right. And we're gonna just take, I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can see. You see our lovely mess here. I have a flat knife, just like a butter type knife, and we're gonna marble it by doing this. Can you see that? Woo! Fun! I'll bring the camera over here. Oh, you can see my big hand. Okay, see there? And we're just gonna swirl it around to make it nice and pretty. You see that? Whoa, isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, put you back here. All right, you can see, all right. Okay, and then the last step is just to sprinkle some of the candy cane pieces over the top. All of these recipes are relatively simple, so we'll just, there we go. It's just the sheer bulk of having to make a lot of chocolates that makes it more complicated. I guess it's not actually that much work to do each individual one, as you've seen from some of the recipes I've put up already. There. Oh, it's pretty. I don't think we need too much sprinkles here. We'll save some for cookies and things later. But there we go. And I'll show you again how that looks. I'm blocking the light, I think, there. Okay. So we're going to put that in the fridge and we'll be back. Okay, we have let this chill in the refrigerator for about half an hour. That gave it plenty of time to harden up, and then I took it off the cookie sheet, and you could take it off of the wax paper as well. I'm thinking I might just leave it on there to cut it up, but we'll see here. I'm going to take a sharp knife. Woo! Those candy pieces, they're flying! And we're gonna chop into this bark. Now, I was going to put it in these little cups, but I'm thinking maybe I should put it in the cellophane bag because it's a bit thicker. Nah, we'll go little, I think, today. But you can cut it up however you like. If it's bark you're after, you can always cut it up flatter and bigger. I'm going to cut mine up kind of small. And if it breaks, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm cutting this up. Tricky here. Anyway, we've got to let's cut up a little small piece for a taste test. Let's try it out. Oh, can you see how it's layered nice with the little candy on top? Oh, that's yummy, minty. Anyway, that's all there is to it. And we're done another chocolate for our gift-giving extravaganza. If you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a little comment, and bye-bye for now.